everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. I'm speed brushing my makeup right now and it's showing, as well as the fact that I'm so pale that all my normal makeup is too dark. So I'm trying to experiment with products I don't usually use. It's a recipe for disaster. But my sister's literally gonna be here in like 5 minutes to pick me up and we're gonna go out for dinner. And this is the state we're in. But I have a very busy, very fun, very exciting, very social next few days, and I really wanted to spend them with you guys. And I thought while I finish speed brushing my makeup, I'll quickly give you a little life update because my life at the moment is moving so fast, I can barely keep up with it. First things first, and probably the most exciting, I'm moving house. We have wanted to move out of this house for so long, but obviously the rental market is crazy. I'm self-employed, which makes it really hard for an application. And also I felt really guilty trying to like go to inspections and take houses away from people who were getting evicted and people who needed houses more desperately than I did, because obviously we weren't getting kicked out, we just didn't want to live here anymore. And we are so lucky, a private lease has come up and we actually did our first load last night. So it's all happening. We're officially out of this place in the next 2 weeks. So we're gonna do it all quite slowly, but I'm very excited and I can't wait to show you guys my new home. As well as that, I'm also starting a new job next week as a content creator for a very well-known Australian fashion brand. There's actually 3 brands, but I will tell you those next week when we're actually like getting into the swing of things, but I'm really excited. It's 15 hours a week. I've always wanted to do fashion content and it's so hard as an independent creator to do fashion content because it's such an investment. So this opportunity just feels so perfect. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I was doing 15 hours with the Bush Members Club and that's ended. So this pretty much has replaced it and the timing is perfect. So I'm feeling just very happy with the whole situation. Life is looking really good at the moment. And as I said, we've got a lot to look forward to over the next couple of days. So it just feels right to like bring you guys with me and get you up to speed. Hola! I'm here with Rachel and we're about to do the Kmart challenge. Okay, so I'm looking for something that she needs, something to use, something to eat, and something to wear. And they all have to start with the letter R for Rach.
Returns and when exiting the store.
Can I please have some frijoles?
Spanish, frijole.
Frijole. We just finished our Kmart challenge. I think we actually really slayed it.
100%.
So good. Go make sure you watch my TikTok in case you haven't already seen it. And now we're gonna eat nachos
And frijoles.
and frijole.
Frijole?
I think so.
Oh no!
We're gonna have to listen to it again.
Looking at how to pronounce this word from Spanish, frijole.
Frijole.
English to say it as frijole.
Frijole.
From Spanish, frijole.
Frijole. Alright, so we're at Carla. Can we please get a large nachos to share?
Yeah.
But can we get chili con carne?
Yep.
And can we please get a side of frijoles?
Side of frijoles as well?
Frijoles.
Frijole.
Frijole.
Frijoles. We googled it. Everyone, I'm a literal zombie this morning. If you know me, you know I drink a lot of coffee. Like honestly, probably too much, but I already have a heart murmur, so like what's the real risk? Every single morning before my day even thinks about starting, I drink 2 strong almond cappuccinos. So that's like 4 shots of coffee. Jack will literally bring me my first one and I won't get out of bed until I've had that. Then my first step when I get out of bed is to the coffee machine to make my second. But this morning we have no coffee, which I can't believe that's the case. So I've had 1 instant coffee and I'm expected to go on with my day. We're gonna get ready enough though to get in my car and go to Macca's drive-thru. I think that's the only thing that'll save me today. But before we do that, I really wanted to show you, Medicube sent me like literally a massive box of stuff. And so I thought throughout this vlog, we can try bits and pieces here and there. I've only tried a couple of the products so far. However, I used the products the other day in the morning. Then I filmed myself a TikTok doing my makeup, and all the comments were about how good my skin looked. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I did that day. Am I making sense? I don't know. I need to go back to bed, but I can't. So first we've got the Medicube Deep Vitamin C pad. I love vitamin C and I never used to. I feel like I used to just not know like what were the good products, and everything I used got pilly or stung. But once I started actually like finding good products that have vitamin C, it changed the game. My skin loves it. Also, I tanned last night, thank goodness. I feel so much better. However, I'm currently using the Barley Body Tan. It's the first time I've ever tried it, and I really love the color. I love the application. I love everything about it. It never goes tiger bready. However, it lasts like 3 days and then it's like disappears. And like, I'm so grateful that it doesn't go tiger bready because I have such dry skin. I could literally put a fresh tan without exfoliating. Like, that's how much it just disappears. So we're trying it again, and I might look into getting like another gradual tan moisturizer to go with it. And I also have bought Bondi Sands Fake Tan hand wash. So if I can make this work, this will be my new favorite tan. So after those Deep Vitamin C pads, we're going in with this pink peptide serum. And I love that it's like actually pink. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. Guys, already, look at my skin. Korean skincare is just actually next level. And to be honest, I had never tried Medicube before I got sent this parcel, and I'm shocked. Like, it's so, so good. And then the last step, I'm just gonna go in with the collagen jelly cream. Oh my goodness. I love it. You know when you try skincare and you can just feel immediately, like obviously you're not gonna see long-term results right off the bat, but you can just feel that your skin's eating it up? That's how I feel with this. Guys, that's 3 products and I literally have glass skin. Like, you can see the light reflecting off of my forehead. Obsessed. I've made it out of the house.
Hi, are you using the My Life app today?
Yes, I am, thank you.
Here it is, what was the code?
It's ZB85.
So Natasha?
Yeah.
No worries, drive through.
Thank you. I also have trades at my house this morning. I knew he was coming, but I totally forgot because my brain's not operational at all. So I'm getting him a little hot chockey as well. And let this be your reminder that if you've got trades at your house, to be hospitable. Offer them water, make them a coffee, make them some lunch or a snack, offer it at least. I never used to before I dated a tradie. I didn't really know it was something that you did, but I can hand on heart tell you it makes such a big difference to like their quality of their work day when they come home and they've been treated with respect while working at someone's house. Often when Jack has a bad day, it's because the people at the property where he's worked has been rude and not very gracious. So do what you can. That was so hard to get out of my brain. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have had a terrible day today. Nothing has necessarily happened, but I've been in such a neg Nancy mood. Also, there's nowhere really to film in the house that's not chaotic, so I apologize for that. We're currently moving, just give me a break. But I just finished getting ready to go and see my friends, which hopefully boosts my spirit. Here's a little quick sneak peek of the outfit. It's pretty cash, but I did film it for TikTok and probably YouTube Shorts. So if you haven't seen that already, go give it some love. I've been sipping on this drink for so long. It's this hard rated alcoholic lemon lime. Someone left it in my fridge, so I thought, you know what? I'll have that because I'm going to buy wine on my way. And I really hate this. All I want to do is finish it and then brush my teeth. So that's, yeah, if you wanted a drink review, that's it. It's just pretty, it just feels yucky. It's 0 sugar and it feels like My teeth are gonna fall out. Guys, somebody put a hex on me. Not only did I have a really bad day yesterday, I have such a busy day today and I've woken up hungover. Last night was literally so chill. I was only there for a couple of hours. I had a couple glasses of wine. People were even talking about going out afterward and I was like, no, sorry, I've got a big day tomorrow. I can't be hungover. I feel like I've been doing tequila shots until 4 a.m. It's currently 8:15 in the morning. I stopped drinking at like 10 p.m. and I only had a couple glasses of wine. I feel robbed. What did I do to deserve this? Probably also not helpful. I didn't eat yesterday, but that's not the point. Guys, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you for asking. But every time I am a little bit hungover, I always get myself a cheesy mite scroll, specifically from Coles. I feel like Vegemite when you are hungover needs to be studied because I think maybe it's the vitamin B12, but I always feel amazing after a cheesy mite scroll. However, I couldn't go and get one sooner because Jack accidentally took my keys to work. So while I was in absence of a cheesy mite scroll, I force-fed myself half a tub of Vegemite and it worked. However, it was the most disgusting thing and I keep like coughing up Vegemite now. So gonna wash it down with this Vegemite scroll and head to St. Kilda for my gorgeous friend Emma's little birthday lunch. Lunch was so lovely and wholesome. There was actually a couple of people there that I knew that I wasn't expecting to because Emma is kind of like, we're like little baby friends at the moment. We've only met a couple of times. We've been going on some walks. It's been really wholesome. And then when we got to our birthday lunch, a girl, Laura, who I used to go to show fit with, was there, which was amazing. And then also another girl called Daria, who I met last year when we were at the 1,000 Steps doing like a little girls walking thing. So that was really cool. Anyway, I'm just about to drive to Geelong, a very busy day for me. I'm actually going to Kayla's birthday at a little rollerama, which is going to be so much fun. And I've actually never met Kayla. We were both at the FemCon event like a year and a half ago. Since then, we just like talk all the time online, but we've never actually like met face to face. So I'm going to her birthday today, which is really fun. I really need to go to the bathroom, but I also need to leave this very minute, otherwise I'm not going to make it in time. So hopefully my bladder sensations will just fade. Truly have a hex on me because I've woken up this morning sick. I was literally sick 2 weeks ago. What are the odds that I'd be sick again? Thankfully though, when I got sick a couple weeks ago, I like did everything under the sun to make myself feel better, and it literally was like a 24-hour sickness. So if I do all the same steps, hopefully we get back to good health before I start work on Tuesday. I just used the Medicube Zero Pore pads. My sister's been begging me to try these. She's like, as if you haven't tried them yet, like please try them. Apparently they're so good. And I'm very interested to see. I am having a bit of a breakout at the moment, which I'm kind of not sure why. It's a bit of a weird spot for me to get breakouts, but it could just be the new products. My skin's purging, I don't know. Oh, I really hope I get over this sickness quickly because I just don't have time to be sick. Today, we are doing a lot of moving stuff. One of our good friends are here to help us like load the trailer up. I think we're packing up the bedroom, taking like some of the couches. I've already packed heaps of boxes and we're gonna do like a massive load today. We're gonna try this Medicube serum. This is the Acelaic. There's not many words in this world that I can't pronounce, but that's one of them. azelaic acid 16 BB calming serum. I think that'll be good for my little breakout itch. It looks quite watery as opposed to this serum, which is like almost a jelly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Apply appropriate amount, spread evenly along skin texture after using toner. Then pat lightly for absorption. It's in my mouth, it tastes really bad. The texture feels really weird. It's nice, but I've never felt anything on my face like this before. It almost feels like greasy, like a greasy, oily pan, not like an oily face, like an oily pan. I don't know, it's weird. And when I'm patting it, it's almost kind of grippy. Oh, okay. Feels amazing. Feels amazing. Also got a scratch under my eye from Barry jumping on my head in the middle of the night. I just want a good night's sleep sometimes. And then I'm gonna use my Medicube collagen jelly cream because I'm obsessed with this. All right, that's my skincare done. I'm gonna get some comfy clothes on and get ready to head over to the new house. Hello everyone, editing Tash here, just popping on to wrap up the vlog, which I'm notoriously really bad at doing. I went through the ringer in terms of being unwell for like 24 hours, but she back. I'm currently starting a new vlog, which is very exciting. Make sure you're subscribed so that you see when I post. Sorry for the abrupt ending. I hope you guys enjoyed spending a few days with me though, because I always do, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.